Mandalorian Chapter 14. The tragedy has now been released. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts, and by wearing this, I've already hinted to something that happens in this episode. So there will be spoilers in this episode, because I can't talk about this episode without spoilers. Oh my god. Oh, my mind is blown. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this episode? Give us a like and subscribe as well, and I will, yeah, let's get to this review. Okay, so we know now the new episode of Mandalorian has hit. And I tell you what, absolutely fantastic! I love this episode. I love this episode. It was so freaking good. And you know why it was so freaking good? It's because they brought one character in. One character. This guy. This guy coming back! Finally! Slave One entered this... I knew Slave One. I knew we were going to see Slave One, so I kind of thought we'd see Boba again. And then you see Slave One when he gets the Typhon, and just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. To see Boba Fett again was just, was so good. It was so good. So, what did I think of this episode? Obviously, I loved it. It's one of the best episodes of Mandalorian. So good. But what made it so good is... the action in this was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Was just, you know, what makes Boba Fett so legendary in the Star Wars fandom, and why most people like his character, is because we have that legend of him. We know this legend of Boba Fett, of how lethal he is. Why Han Solo was scared and timid when the name was announced in Return of the Jedi. Because of the legend. But we never had anything, any substance or anything like that to back up what this legend was. There was just a legend, this mystical aura around Boba Fett, that we knew that he was a deadly person. He wasn't one person to be fucked with. However, this episode, it showcased the legend. It showcased Boba Fett as the John Wick. The most badass scene is when he's chopping fools down with that staff, and he goes into the Razor Crest and gets his armor, and he puts that armor on, and you see him, and he just absolutely wrecks the fools. It's just, everything I want, and now I'm so excited for the Boba Fett series. So excited. Oh man, the assassin from episode 6, chapter 6 I believe, from the first season is back as well. She's back with Boba as well. The child, we got to see more of Grogu, Baby Yoda. We're all still going to call him Baby Yoda, aren't we? We saw more of him, and him use his force abilities to penetrate, give that that unpenetrable wall. And beacon sent out. So I really thought we were going to see a Jedi. I thought we were going to see one of the Jedis in this episode, but no, we didn't. And now we got to see the Dark Troopers come down and take him as well. So now we're left with, holy shit, what's going on? But the big wow factor, like the jaw-dropping moment, was they killed the Razor Crest. They blew up the Razor Crest. And now I think it is pretty much certain Mando is going to fight Gideon with the Beskar spear against the Darksaber, and he's going to be pissed. But what I like most about this episode, besides the Boba being back, I'm just going to put him over here, besides Boba being back, is just the way that they gave like the way they did Boba. He was so commanding. It was like when he was speaking, he was like he's commanding you to watch, and you can't take your eyes off him. So good. And they fixed the backstory as well to Jango. Now we know Jango is a foundling and he is Mandalorian. Jango is officially Mandalorian in canon. He's a foundling and the armor was given to him, and now Boba has the armor. I'm so glad they did that. I'm so glad they did that, and it was just so good. You did have that cheesy line where Boba does say the same thing Jango says about, I'm just a man trying to make my way through the galaxy, which I got a kick out, because as soon as he said that, I was like, dude, that's exactly what Jango said to Obi-Wan as well. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. My only criticism with this was I think it was a bit too short. I do think this episode was a bit too short. I think it could have been a bit longer. But other than that, I really thoroughly enjoyed this episode so much. And now I'm so excited for the next episode. Are we going to get Mando, Boba Fett, that chick who was absolutely insane as well. Absolutely insane. Bo-Katan and her crew. Cara Dune. And those people that Mando put in jail as well, because he is going to go break him out by the looks of it. Are we going to get a massive team up that infiltrated and, oh, what? It's going to be so freaking good. It's going to be so freaking good. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the new episode Mandalorian, the tragedy? Because now they do have Baby Yoda, and we did see Baby Yoda wreck some stormtroopers, which was pretty funny, but I loved it. So let me know in the comments below, give us a like and subscribe, and remember, just always remember, this is the way.